if you like teaching live, and then that's how you create your programs, you just give the live replays, all the things. I'm telling you right now, this platform, if you are not using GoKollab at this point, there might be something just a little off, honey. There might be something just a little off. I am so in love with this platform. It is the platform that I am using for my community, and I thought that I couldn't be like more in love with it. I lied. I lied because they just released new features. So if you are someone who likes to teach live, I'm going to show you exactly these two new updates, okay? And so the first one that I want to jump into is the update that they just made for doing events. And so we're here inside of my community, and if I wanted to, I would go to event off to the right. We're going to click that. I'm not going to fill all of that in, but for location, this is what's new. For location, you can now choose a live room. And notice that when I click that, it gives a specific link, okay? Now, if you have a freemium community like me, where my free people and my paid people are all in the same community, but we just have some borders, okay, to kind of keep them a little separate, you can literally just select hide location from non-attendees. So then like boom. And then you would be able to have your events. And then when you are going live inside of your community, then your people just have to click that link. Now, I want you to know that there are a few differences because I made a video before really detailing the GoKollab space. And if you want to actually know more about that, just check the link in my bio. There's like a free course for you to go through to literally set up your collab community, even for free. Okay. And so one of those things is, and let's see if we can go ahead and pop in there. Well, first of all, yeah, let's go ahead and pop in there. So if I go into discussion, one of the things is you would see like here, right? This is the result. This live recording is the result of using the live room option, right? Which you can do on your computer and you can use on your phone, which is really dope. So if you're out and about and you want to connect with your community, like, love it. Okay. But the live room option here is what will automatically post to your community feed. And so if you have a freemium community like me, right? So when you're choosing to go live, right? Choose where to post. I could post MVC Premium if this is only for my paid members, which I absolutely love. And it just makes operating and running the community so much easier, especially when you are a one-woman show, okay? Now, with that also being said, I wanted to triple check because I use Go High Level, right? So I'm going to have access to a few features that people who are using GoKollab for free would not have access to. So I always want to, dot my T's. Oh, child, not dot my T's. I want to I want to dot my I's across my T's. So I also want to check, right? We're here inside of the actual GoKollab and I'm in my test account. So I would just go here and I would go to Collab Studio. Okay. And then from there, we would go into my test community, right? Okay. Boom. Blah, that. We don't need that. And so if I go into events and I go to create an event, you will see that we still have live rooms as an option. So if you are, again, not maybe a Go High Level user, but you still want to use the community, there you go. Okay, you can still do this. Super dope. Now, I showed you where your recordings go when you are using, again, just the live room. When it comes to your events, and actually I'm going to show you because I have one in here from my actual community, but when you're in events, after you do the live recordings, right here, blah, that. So we click on that, and there's listen, I was looking for my group call this week. I said, where is it? Where'd the group call go? I found it. And so you're able to download it. And I believe the team said that they're also working on being able to give us the transcriptions, which is going to be super, super dope. And there's so much you'd be able to do with that. Like, even if you take the transcription, pop it into Claude, ChatGPT, whatever, and like turn it into like worksheets and things, like, oh my gosh, the possibilities. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Now, here is the thing. The next thing that we have access to is being able to essentially teach live. Okay. And I am truly obsessed about this new feature. So I'm going to show you, and this is for if you're using Go High Level. Okay. And if you're not, go ahead and sign up using my link in my description. You're going to get 14 days for free. Now, peep this, okay? Inside of courses, and you go to products and you choose a product, right? You have live sessions right here. So I chose to come into my magnetism and momentum replays because those are the group calls that I host every week inside of my premium membership. If you are not a member, honey, go on, sign up. The link is below. Okay. Now, in setting this up, this is so cool. Okay. So we can add a live session, and let's go ahead. Magnetism and momentum. Okay. And then, what is this? Group coaching and support for premium members. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay. By Kiana Lachey. I don't play. We're going to grab the, there we go, bladder. Okay. So then next, let's go ahead and put the date in. Now notice that it's day, month, year. Just a little, you know. Okay. So we do ours every Wednesday at 11 a.m. to noon. We're going to repeat this. Yes. Time zone, I'm an EST. Repeat, not every day. Once a week. Not on Fridays. We're going to do this on Wednesdays. Ends never. Okay. Now, notify learners about session changes. Email and in-app notifications are sent for session updates. Love it. Leave it on. Okay. Notify learners when you go live. Email and in-app notifications are sent out as soon as you start the session. Love it. Leave it on. Remind learners before your session. Email and in-app notifications are sent at the selected time before the session. Love it. Leave it on. And I'm going to actually change mine to 1 hour before. Like, hey, whatever you got going on, wrap that up. Wrap that up. Okay, we're going to hit create. Just like that. Blah. Love it. Scheduled, reoccurring, like, oh my gosh. And then, so it says the go live opens 15 minutes before the session. And then you'd be able to come in here. You can edit the session. You can add it to calendar, or you can cancel it if need be. And if you ever need to find your canceled sessions, you could just toggle this and that will bring them up. Yeah, see? I had to re-record this section because my thing stopped recording. But see, you can see that it was canceled, so it works. And then you'll be able to find recordings here. I'm obsessed. I love this. I love this because if you or anything like me, like, you know, what we always had to do was like, we would do our sessions on like Zoom or Google Meet or whatever. Then you got to go, you know, let it render, Then you got to come back to it, then download it. You got to upload it to where, you know, in wherever in your portal, all the things. And like now, like, oh my gosh, GoKollab and Go High Level just made, listen. They're already a platform that said we are replacing everything. And now they've replaced Zoom. Like, there's genuinely no reason to pay for Zoom. There isn't one. I can't think of a single reason why you need to pay for Zoom if you are using Go High Level and GoKollab. If you don't have Go High Level, go to the link in my description. I've got everything laid out there for you for your next steps. So if you're wanting to go ahead and get started with that, go ahead and do that. If you're wanting to get started with setting up a free GoKollab community, I got you. I got a free course for that. Okay. All the things. I'm really excited about this. Let me know in the comments if you think that this is super, super dope.